Hey, this is Laura and I am at the Ancaster ECS location, and today we are going to be talking about the Rocket Appartamento. So included in the pack-up for the machine itself, you get a single portafilter, a double portafilter, a tamper, a polishing cloth for the machine, an instructional booklet, and an instructional DVD. Additionally, you will need a grinder, ideally one that has a timer integrated into it, a burr grinder specifically. And the timer essentially will help you make sure that you're getting a consistent dose, which will make sure that your shots are coming out evenly. So let's get started. So we are going to fill our portafilter up here. It's going to be a lot less messy if you grind twice, 2 equal amounts of coffee. If you take a look at that, you'll see that we have a big mound of coffee in the center. So we're just going to make sure that it's all nice and even. Filling in any holes that we find at the side of the portafilter. And once it's nice and flat, we're going to tamp it. You get a nice tamper from Rocket with your machine. And you want to apply about 30 pounds of pressure. And you're aiming to keep the puck of espresso as level as possible. Just going to wipe down the cleats here. And we're going to lock the portafilter into the group head. All right. Now that we have our portafilter securely locked in, we're going to start our pre-infusion by lifting this lever. Anywhere from 3 to 6 seconds is good. And once that's ready, we're going to bring it into its full upright position and start our extraction. So that little pre-infusion in the beginning helps make sure that everything gets evenly moistened, and it ensures more even extraction during the shot. So we're looking for 2 ounces from our double portafilter. And we're getting pretty close to that right now. Once you're finished, you want anywhere between 18 to 25 seconds. We're going to end up with a nice shot of espresso there. Right now we're using the Muskoka wood roasted espresso. All right. That's wonderful. One of the things that you don't get with the Rocket that you will need is a knockbox. And after you're finished knocking your puck out of your portafilter basket, you want to make sure that it's clean and dry before making another shot of espresso. All right. This time we're going to make a latte, and let's get started with our pre-infusion. When you're making a milk-based drink, it's best to get your espresso started first and finish off with your milk. And that is our 25-second shot. I'm just going to briefly move this grinder, and we're going to get ready for our milk. So you want to quickly purge your steam wand. So we've got a really strong steam wand on the Rocket, which is great. It's dual walled, so it doesn't burn you. Just handy. You want to hold your pitcher until it's just a little bit too hot to hold, and then turn it off. You can tap out any large bubbles that have formed during the steaming process. And you're going to want to clean that steam wand as soon as possible. So you can use your boiler and just release a little bit of hot water. Just give that a good wipe down, and then purge the steam wand. All right, if you wait too long after steaming your milk, it'll separate. It's a little bit harder to do anything with it. You give it a nice swirl, and the quality of this microfoam is just excellent. All right, and there we have a lovely latte. I don't know if you can get a close-up of that, because I actually made a rosetta on the first try. Wonderful. There you go. And now we're going to go through some of the stats for the machine. Some of the features of the machine include a 2.25 liter internal water reservoir. It is a 1.8 liter heat exchange boiler for the machine. We do have a pre-infusion and full extraction lever here, dual purpose lever. Double wall stainless steel milk wand for steaming. And we have a boiler release as well for hot water for Americanos. Additionally, the beautiful machine is encased in this lovely stainless steel finish. Full 58 millimeter portafilter here, which is pretty much restaurant standard as well. In terms of what I think of the machine, I think it's great. It's a beautiful machine for home use. If you wanted something a little bit more industrial, it does have a big brother that's got a few more features, but for the person that's looking at an entry-level espresso machine that doesn't have an integrated grinder that's going to make beautiful milk and wonderful coffee, this is just, it would be my dream come true. Anybody that buys a machine like this, it would be a waste if you didn't purchase a proper conical burr grinder. It's going to make all the difference in terms of proper extraction. Great milk, great coffee, super manual, less things to go wrong, and I'd love to own one, really. It's fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us today. Subscribe below and leave any questions or comments in the comment section. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day.